Oh, I'm doing well. I just got back from a Canadian tour of the entire province. So yeah, I'm doing well. you know. What? Yeah, man, I could totally do that. I can't believe that they didn't think that we were friends. I mean, we're so popular and stuff. Uh, well, I was born in Detroit, Michigan on July 9th, 1975, and I was one of 10 children. So, yeah. Well, actually, it was pretty fun because I fortunately had a great relationship with all of my siblings, and you know, we shared a lot of things. Like my first drum set was actually a hand me down from my third oldest brother, I think. Yes, I was. I do on occasion. I am a lead member of a band called the Dead Weather, which I play drums for, which is it's fun. I think it's good to for my guitar playing too, because a lot of great guitarists have been drummers. Frank Zappa, Jeff Beck, and it really helps shape the songwriting and musicianship around the songs. Actually, when I was 10 years old, I had two drum sets in my room at one time, and it was just a tiny room, just 8 by 10 feet, and I had the two drum sets in there, and an 8 by 10, like a little pad I slept on, just in that 8 by 10 room. So it's cool. Well, actually, growing up in a predominantly Mexican neighborhood, the blues wasn't really that much. It wasn't that popular, unfortunately. So, no, actually, I when I was 15, I was accepted into an upholstery apprenticeship, and the owner of the store, he played drums, and he wanted to start a band. So I was like, all right, well, I'll play guitar. So we started a band, and he was the one who kind of introduced me to that kind of music, like blues, punk, garage, Detroit era music. Oh, 97. 97 was our year that we started doing this sort of thing. Well, actually, when I was 17, I was accepted into a seminary in Wisconsin. So, but I didn't think that I could. I just got a new amplifier, but so I didn't think that I could take the amplifier there. So I was like, well, I'll just go to Detroit Public School, which was probably not the greatest idea, but whatever. Well, I don't think I would have been that great of a priest, but Well, I think that every performer kind of has always wanted to perform in front of like thousands of screaming fans and play more better than just clubs. But for a long time, Meg and I were just playing just like that, just clubs like 20 people that we just get $100 to play, which was pretty good between the two of us. But it was kind of interesting. I think that's what kind of really shaped the band because uh, when you play in front of like 20 people or whatever, they don't, if they don't like you, you got to get out of there pretty quick. So, and that's harder to do when you got like a keyboardist, another singer, another guitarist. So, when it's just the two of us, we can get out of there pretty quick. So, we got pretty good at that. Well, I think music is really it's an art, and art is meant to be shared, whether it be a 40-year-old guy driving to work, listening in the car, or a kid playing guitar all day and learning the songs. Either way, it's meant to be shared. You know. Without a doubt, I'd say the blues music, and yeah, in my music, I try to, in a sense, sneak the blues on society, if you will, especially in the song Seven Nation Army. Well, actually, we were touring in Australia, and it was on a sound check, and I played the riff for my friend Eric, and he was like, I was like, "What do you think of this?" And he was like, "Eh." So, but yeah, the Seven Nation Army is my childhood mispronunciation of the word Salvation Army. So whenever I was a kid, they'd always say, "We're going to the Salvation Army," and I'd say, "We're going to the Seven Nation Army." So, yeah, it's a mistake. I would, I would say, do what you love, and that sounds so U2-ish and just cliche, but it's true. If you don't do what you love, you're not gonna be happy, and don't worry about what other people say. Just do what you think is right, and it'll all turn out good for me, at least. I don't have any regrets. No problem. Yeah, I will. Of course. Hold on, let me just get this guitar plugged in real quick. Just hold on a sec.